Each week, U.S. Bank brings us stories of athletes who inspire us.
Jake Vanderbrook joins us now with the story of perseverance in the face of tragedy.
That's right, Robert. It's never easy to lose a loved one, especially at a very young age. Natalie McCarroll lost her father when she was just 9 years old. Natalie continues to push through the adversity by making a splash while honoring her loving father. It's just another day in the pool for Leigh's Natalie McCarroll. Sports continues to play a big role for the McCarroll family.
So growing up, our whole family was super competitive. I was the youngest, but I was tough and I had that grit to be competitive with my sisters.
From kicking a soccer ball to shooting a basketball at a very young age, Natalie's father, Kevin McCarroll, was a big role model for this hungry athlete.
So my dad was probably one of my biggest supporters. He came to every practice, every game. He was always my backbone of support systems.
But in May of 2014, tragedy struck hard. Kevin was shot and killed in San Jose. He was just 49 years old. A devastating loss for this tight-knit family.
It seemed surreal. It was terrifying, and processing losing my dad at 9 years old back in 2014 seems so long, but so recent ago.
It's a very painful wound that we often still think about. It was shocking, and it was something incomprehensible.
Kevin wasn't just a role model for Natalie, but he was also her life coach.
He was my coach in life. A really good quote that I remember him by is, "You never just lose, you either win or you lose and learn." So I carry a lot of what he said through me now and through my sports career and everything like that.
With their father watching them, this family continues to support each other every step of the way.
They gave me the strength to know that I had to step up for them. So they stepped up for me, and I stepped up for them, and we've become even closer through this.
In 2021, Leigh High School announced its inaugural season of water polo. So, Natalie decided to give water polo a try.
Our first couple practices were pretty difficult. We didn't have that many people starting out, so we were all trying to work through it together.
From there, Natalie elevated her game to a whole new level. This past season, the Indiana commit racked up 92 goals with 60 assists, leading the Longhorns to their first ever CCS title.
Winning CCS was surreal. It was definitely a long, hard-fought journey. We wouldn't have been able to win CCS without all of the efforts of our team, our coach, and the program growing through the 2 years that we were together.
The dedication, the commitment, and the energy that she brought for these past 2 years I've been her coach have been just perfect. It's what every coach would dream to have.
As Natalie heads off to college, this hard worker will be making waves in the pool while honoring her loving father.
Sports definitely became an outlet for me to keep my dad in remembrance. I feel connected to him, but also I feel a release of the stress that really keeps me bonded to my dad and my past.
Sometimes when life gives you puddles, you can still make a big splash. Natalie McCarroll continues to take her best step forward on a daily basis. Sky's the limit for this wonderful athlete. Natalie always made the ask to wear number 5. Why? Well, because it's what her father Kevin wore back when he was playing sports.
Nice. Such tragedy, but I'm glad to see that she is overcoming it.
Absolutely.
Yep, doing well.